China dedicated 14 years and billions of dollars to break into the aviation industry. In 2022, they achieved a significant milestone by launching the C919 passenger aircraft, challenging Boeing and Airbus' long-standing dominance. In just 2 years, China has received over 1,200 orders for the C919, even from Western countries, recognizing it as a Boeing and Airbus competitor. However, developing technologies that threaten U.S. commercial interests can lead to sanctions. Currently, the United States is contemplating cutting off the supply of aircraft engines to China, fearing that the C919 could harm U.S. commercial interests. This decision could expose the U.S. to potential compensation claims of up to $7.8 billion. The C919's development began in 2008, with the first prototype officially launched in 2015. After more than 2 years of testing and improvement, the C919 successfully completed its first flight on May 5, 2017. It has garnered recognition for safety and performance from many international airlines, and is slated for commercial operation in May 2023. The C919 has received orders for over 1,200 aircraft and obtained airworthiness licenses from 27 countries. Notably, various countries have independently ordered this aircraft developed by China. For instance, the United States Commercial Aviation ordered 20 aircraft, Germany ordered 7, and Thai Airlines ordered 10 each. Just last month, Brunei made history by ordering 30 C919 aircraft in one go. As production speeds up, Chinese aircraft manufacturers are expected to fulfill these orders in the next 2 years. However, as orders for the C919 increased, Western media started raising doubts. Some U.S. politicians expressed concerns about the safety of Chinese-made aircraft, suggesting the deconstruction of the C919. Western media also suspected China's high dependence on other countries for aircraft manufacturing technology, believing China merely assembles parts imported from various nations. In response, certain U.S. politicians even called the C919 success a threat to U.S. national commercial interests, and urged the U.S. General Electric Company to stop providing aircraft engines to China. In the current context of U.S.-China relations, the aircraft industry holds significant importance. Despite this, the question arises, why does China still opt for American-made engines? In reality, there are clear distinctions. In several key aspects, there is a fundamental distinction between civilian passenger aircraft and military planes. The primary objective of most civilian airliners is to generate profits. Their survival and ability to compete in the market hinge on profitability. Consequently, China made the strategic choice of utilizing the LEAP-1C engine, developed by the American company General Electric, to make the C919 passenger aircraft a practical and cost-effective option for competing with industry giants like Airbus and Boeing. Without this approach, it could potentially face financial losses. Moreover, in the era of globalization, nations worldwide are leveraging their specialized capabilities and resources in the aircraft manufacturing sector. Achieving total self-sufficiency in all facets of this industry has become a daunting challenge for any country. Hence, it has become common practice for countries to engage international partners to supply proven and mature products, a strategy also embraced by industry leaders like Boeing and Airbus. To illustrate, when we look at the degree of localization in the production of large passenger aircraft by Boeing and Airbus, it becomes evident that their self-reliance levels are modest, with only 40% and 30% respectively. For instance, in the Boeing 737 supply chain, the United States contributes 67.3%, while the remaining components are sourced from countries like the United Kingdom and France. Similarly, in the Airbus A320 supply chain, the United States share is a mere 37.7%, with parts coming from the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and other nations, resulting in a distribution that closely resembles that of the United States. In this context, the C919 program aligns with the aircraft manufacturing strategies of industry giants like Boeing and Airbus. However, the current tension in China-US relations raises concerns about how China would respond if the US government were to demand that General Electric halt its supply of aircraft engines to China, thereby stalling the development of China's large passenger aircraft manufacturing. In reality, should General Electric cease supplying LEAP-1C engines to China, China would confront a significant predicament. Presently, China has a contract with General Electric for the supply of aircraft parts, and in the event of a default by GE, China would be faced with potential liquidated damages amounting to a staggering $7.8 billion. To compound the situation, if the United States were to disrupt supply chain cooperation, China would likely take countermeasures, potentially leading to General Electric losing other opportunities for collaboration in the Chinese market. This could result in losses in the order of tens of billions of dollars. However, for China, the termination of cooperation by the United States in the field of Chinese C919 aircraft parts may not necessarily be detrimental news. After all, China has the option to explore cooperation with France's Airbus, offering a broader range of choices to expand China's aircraft parts supply chain. Additionally, in response to the U.S. embargo on aircraft parts, China has already made substantial investments amounting to tens of billions of dollars in the research and development of new aircraft engines. Official reports from the China aviation industry confirm the successful maiden-flight test of the CJ1000A aircraft engine on January 6, with the new engine also completing installation tests on January 9. Anticipations are high that the CJ1000A engine will attain a type certificate by 2024 and commence airworthiness certification testing on the C919 passenger aircraft by 2025. This marks a significant step toward reducing China's reliance on Western-made engines, ultimately achieving a higher degree of independent production in the large passenger aircraft manufacturing sector. The mass production of this engine before 2030 represents a significant step for China's C919 large passenger aircraft manufacturing. It marks the elimination of a key dependency on engines from Western countries, enabling a higher degree of independent production. It's not unusual for China's aircraft manufacturing industry to experience rapid growth while facing sanctions from Western nations. Currently, only the United States, Russia, and France can independently manufacture large passenger aircraft, and China has become the fourth nation with independent research and development capabilities in this field. This places more competitive pressure on the U.S. aircraft manufacturing industry and threatens its global market position. Consequently, the U.S. might take measures to restrict China's future development. If the U.S. doesn't take such measures, the C919 may gain a larger market share, making it harder to control, a situation contrary to U.S. commercial interests. Moreover, Boeing's recent development contrasts sharply with China's aircraft manufacturing industry. In the past, over half of China's civil aviation companies used Boeing aircraft, contributing around $100 billion to Boeing's annual revenue, equivalent to a quarter of its total revenue. However, if these Chinese civil aviation companies opt for the C919, Boeing stands to lose a significant portion of China's aviation market share. Boeing has also faced significant challenges, including safety issues with its 737 MAX aircraft and increased regulatory scrutiny. This situation has also pushed for the adoption of the C919 aircraft over Boeing's models. Furthermore, data reveals that Boeing's aircraft and engine exports to China have dwindled by a substantial 70%, resulting in cumulative losses of $770 billion. However, it's apparent that the United States' attempts to hinder the development of China's civil aviation industry may prove futile. Currently, the C929 wide-body passenger aircraft, a collaborative effort between the Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China and Russia, boasts superior performance compared to the C919. The C929 will feature the Yanxi 2000 aircraft engine, developed independently by China, generating more than 35 tons of thrust. This makes it suitable not only for short-haul flights but also for medium and long-distance travel. Additionally, the C929 presents compelling advantages in terms of manufacturing costs and has a projected service life exceeding 30 years. These factors position China to hold a more competitive stance in the large passenger aircraft market in the future. Thank you for watching our video, and if you find our content engaging, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Join us on an exciting journey as we explore more captivating projects and events ahead.